What's going on, everybody? So today I decided to do a little organizing. I've been finding myself standing around just kind of like lost, like overwhelmed. That's a good word for it. So when I get that feeling, the best thing for me to do is stop, rearrange things, organize things, reorganize things, whatever the case may be. Then that like revs me up to get me going again, gets me in the mood to list and get going, gets the motor running. And so pretty much set up the same way. Over here is going to be, this is all the stuff I've got pictures for already. There's some empty shelves now waiting. The thing was, all these shelves were packed with stuff that I didn't have pictures for, and they were just randomly shoved in there. And I was just getting overwhelmed. So what I got set up now is strap back and adjustable hats waiting for pictures, fitted hats waiting for pictures, snapbacks waiting for pictures, visors waiting for pictures, other types of hats, stocking hats, winter hats, skull hats waiting for pictures, and vinyl waiting for pictures. Then over here we got Mr. Vern. Glad to have his spot back because they've been kicked out of here most of the day while I was doing this. So we got more vinyl there, cassettes there, CDs there, CDs overspilled there, so I need to get on those immediately. So I get back to 1, 8 tracks, video games, DVDs, 45s and books. And then the bottom 3 will be shoes. That's all. All this side is waiting for pictures. The next row, we've got jeans. Then we got women's clothing. Next row, we got jackets, coats, hoodies, sweatshirts at the end. Go up one, the last one down there, we got textiles, so blankets and stuff like that. Then that whole row is going to be stuff. All right, sorry I had to stop the phone because the Blues just scored, so I needed to see the replay. I got it on the computer behind me. So as I was saying, stuff on this row, stuffed animals and stuff like that. And then we got posters, and that's just some of my stuffed animals I haven't found a spot for yet because we're pretty packed up there. And my shelving started to fall today because I was jamming too much stuff in there. So the glass fell out and I had to redo that whole side. I'm just glad nothing broke except some clips. So I wasn't able to put a last piece up there. Then this row is all going to be t-shirts. Then I've got jerseys. Then I got polos and button-up shirts. Oh, they scored again. Hold on. Okay, they just scored 2 more goals. Ooh, I need to clean that screen. All right. Like 2 goals in 28 seconds, I think they just said. So polos and button-up shirts there. And then the rest of my shoe collection up there. And then I still got some shoe collection down there and around over here by Vern that I need to do something better with. I don't know, but so I had to redo this because I was going crazy, man. I was just not motivated. Now, since I'm organized like this, I can be more efficient in it is winter time, so I need to make sure that row stays empty first and foremost because that's what's going to be selling this time of year. What do you want?
I pressed that damn button.
The TV? All right, I'll fix it.
I pressed the wrong one.
All right, I'll fix it.
That one had television. I pressed that instead.
All right. All right.
That's that one right there.
Yeah. Hit the source.
Captain AJ DeCoste is descending through thick fog towards
That should
Delaware.
do it. There you go.
That was in a little bit too.
He's always hits the wrong buttons. His hands shake so much. And so he's always hitting the wrong buttons. We turned our living room into his room when we moved in. God, I can't believe it's been going on 3 years now. He's lived here. It's crazy since my brother passed away. Time flies, time flies. And so, yeah, I think it's going to be more efficient when it comes to sales, too, because my high dollar items in the wintertime are jackets and stuff, so they're nice and convenient. When summer rolls around, I keep that clean. Keep that one cleaned off. I still got boxes and boxes in the garage and bags and totes from the outlet I still need to bring in, but obviously I need to get this cycle going and get these shelves filled and then get the stuff listed and keep the cycle going. So, did they just score again? No, that was a replay. All right. The only thing left I got to do in here is I got to make it. If you watched that last video of my old space where I just had stuff everywhere, I think somebody made a comment that it looked like a music store or whatever. That's the way I used to always live. My rooms were like that. Only I just never done this one like this, mostly because I needed the light over here. So I need to really get some professional lighting. I've just never put the money into it. I don't know why. I really need to, instead of this janked up system I got. I just can't have nothing that stands out here in the way because it's just a pain. So I need something that's going to come out over the top. So I got all these new pictures that I had picked up that I still haven't got. Sorry, girl. You're okay. You're okay. And then this, I was just going to keep and hang up. I put in my video because it has, it's supposed to have lights in it. If you can see, like on the eyes and stuff, but the lights are missing. So it's a cool art piece. So I'm going to hang that up. And then, of course, my old pictures. I definitely want to get those hung up. So, and I still need to list that Jordan picture. Just never found any comps on it, so I didn't put it up yet. So I just got to figure out. I only got limited space for pictures, but I do got some space above there, over there, there. And then I got some textiles that I like that I'll probably use for ceiling displays and stuff like that. Get it set up. Like when, I don't know, if you saw the basement I had when I was it was like 19 and up, when I still lived with my parents. It was crazy. Set up almost like that first picture I was telling you about. So definitely got it. It makes me feel cozy when I do stuff like that. So I don't know. But I was gonna say something else too, and I totally forgot. What was I gonna say, Courtney? What was I gonna say, Courtney? I forgot. This stuff's gonna be next in line to get. What's up, Mr. Byrne? To get listed so I can get it out of the way of the puppies so they can lay. Oh, another sign. I need a picture. I need to hang up. These are all promo singles. I'm always talking about promo singles. This is what's left of that huge lot of promo singles I had bought. It's too deep. 2 rows deep. So I still got to get that stuff listed. But, yeah. So now I can get more motivated and get this ball rolling a little bit quicker. So sorry I didn't put any videos up today. I should be able to get around to that tomorrow. And try not to buy anything for a while till I get this stuff listed. It's crazy. I'm overwhelming myself now. All right. I still need to clean off my desk. So that's my office space. So hopefully the next time you see it, it'll be a lot, not a lot different, but a lot more stuff. Like, I mean, look, I know some people like, you're 48 years old. What the hell are you doing with stuff like that? But the way I look at it, I don't need, some people would have like, a huge, thousands, tens of $1,000s in watches in their collection and things like that. I don't need stuff like that. I like stuff that has an emotional attachment to me. Obviously, you've heard all my stories about my Curious George, I think. How that was my first one with Motley Crue banner, headband on. I got him when I was 8. And so every time I find one at the outlets, I grab them. I just love Ghost. I love the whole supernatural and Bigfoots and all that kind of stuff. Odie was the first thing I started drawing when I started drawing as a kid. My mom loved Garfield, and I stuck to Odie. And so I would draw Garfields for her, and I'd draw Odies for me as a kid. So, just an emotional attachment. I had to delete some stuff off my phone. It was telling me it was full. All right, so, yeah, just an emotional attachment. So, for me, life is more about emotion. It's not about, having the biggest and best of things or trying to act your age and that whole, basically bullshit that society tries to sell you on, that you have to be this or have to be that. In my eyes, all you have to be is responsible, and there we go, decided to turn around. So to me, in society, life, you just need to be responsible. If you do everything that you're supposed to do responsibly, everything else is up for grabs. You can be who you want to be. You don't have to be this, corporate person who wears suits all day or, can't grow your hair long or, just a lot of just bullshit. And I don't live by any of that. I live by what makes me feel good, what makes me happy. Because in life, if you're not happy, there's really nothing else to it. Really, I mean, just do what makes you happy. Don't be what society expects you to be. I mean, all these rules are laid out for people, comes to where you came from in life with God and religion, to you gotta have a white picket fence and be, wear a suit and tie and make a lot of money and whatever, it's just, I don't know, be happy. Just do you. Do you. It's plain and simple. Just, if having stuffed animals in your room makes you happy, so be it. Makes you comfortable, you don't have to have the normal paintings on the wall or pictures on the wall or, be unique, be something different, create an environment when somebody walks in, they're like, wow. And every time they walk in, they see something different. It stimulates the mind. It generates happiness. It makes people smile. I could not walk into just like what, you always see like a modern home where it's just all white and clean and stainless steel. And nah, I couldn't do that. Some people, that's what makes them happy. That's what they like. That's not me. I could never be that person. It's just not who I am. So anyway, I guess enough about all that. So there's some random video for you till I get some more go through some more Goodwill bin stuff tomorrow, and I'm finally going to get to the consignment stuff that I had sitting over there. Finally going to get that up, so that's next on the list to get pictures taken and get onto the shelves behind me. So there you go. And because I haven't checked what she made last month yet, so we'll get her some more money kicking. So anyway, that's it. Thanks everybody for watching, and please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna try to probably bring more personal videos along, because as time is going on, getting out of my rut that I've been in for the last couple of years with all the financial issues and the tragedies and the deaths and the health issues, I am starting not to hold back anymore. Like, I was just in the stage of holding things back, just keeping to myself, keeping quiet, just not stirring things up, but just not putting things out there. And finally eating less so I can get this extra 10, 15 pounds off of me that I've gained. So I'm hitting 190 right now, so I'd really like to be under 180. So I haven't been in the 170s in probably like 4 years probably. So I need to get back down to that. And 6 foot tall, 190 is not really overweight, but I'd always feel bloated at 190. When I hit 195, then I really feel icky. So definitely gotta shed some of this. And I can't run because of my back. Because if I do, my back's... I want to look into stem cells, but that stuff's expensive because insurance doesn't cover it, and I'm not in a position to do that yet. Because I got 2 bad discs that I've had cut on once already, a herniated and a bulging. And so when I run, it compresses them even more and bulges them out even more. So it's like, ugh. And I love running, especially at night. In this neighborhood, you don't have no cars, nothing. After like 8 p.m., it's like the whole neighborhood shuts down. And you can just put the headphones on and head down and run. And, you know, if you see a headlight coming, that's it. But they're far and few between. You don't have to worry about too much. So you just got to watch out for the coyotes. Because they look hungry around here. But they're probably more scared of me than I would be of them, though. All right. I think that's all. Just a random video. Just talking. I've been in here working all day. I haven't had nobody to talk to, so I'm talking to you right now, except my dad, you know, when he needs something, or I go out and see if he needs anything or what have you. So haven't really had any conversations today, so I'm making it up with my telephone or my phone here. I'm making conversation. Hi, how are you today? I'm James. Glad to meet you. I'm playing with the puppies too, but all right. I think that's it. I've taken up enough of your time. I'm going to finish watching this Blues game. It's getting ready to go into third. Sit down and maybe have some hot wings. And it's getting winter. Starting to get some dry skin. It's starting to suck ass. See, I got real problems. I got dry skin in between that finger. Sucks ass. Sucks ass. Real people problems. Real people problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wasting time. Look at me. How long can I keep you watching this video? Well, you see, 7 years ago, our forefathers... All right, I'm done. I'm out. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And later. And that's another thing. If you feel stagnant, change things up. Change things around. Rearrange things. Create a new system. Whatever the case may be. Watch my video on how I make my systems. And then now you've got an extra added little bonus system. So that's what you do. All right. So later, guys.